Explore ka Batesi TV ka umdi bas nyambat penjaslian Rupa Premium Meghalaya.
Kaatal Incubation Center Sikkim Manipal University Technology Business Incubation Foundation Dekajingershan joka Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology ke Sarkar India ke Pynlong ya ke Digi Sapne 2.0 Roadshow ha Prime Startup Hub Shillong. Hagarigasngi lasa khilang du Deputy Secretary Ketanat Planning ke Sarkar Meghalaya uba David Karluki ublalong kumukongsan bad ubla Aiman Simru ikinong shimbenta.
Price that I have to give the address, which I have not prepared anything, but only one thing that I have is a foundation about how during my early age I tried to be a startup, but there is no channel, no medium, no prime. There's only one institute in Shillong in that year, 1992, 93, 94. I think till the year 2000, it is the Northeast Industrial Netco, it's a consultancy service that is here in Shillong. They guide us during my time, my contemporary. They guide us in preparing DPR, in preparing, in teaching us how to learn about packaging. We are being exposed to Indian Institute of Packaging, Kolkata. At that time, we have to go to Kolkata to learn about packaging. And the main focus of Prime Meghalaya, is that all youth should have a preferred career choice through entrepreneurship, through startup, and in Prime, we incubate, we provide funding. That is the role of Prime. And now we have AIC Sikkim Manipal University. They are the elder brothers, the elder sisters of the startup in the Northeast India. They are the only established AIC front runners where government of India take them to lead us in the startup area and in incubation, innovation, and they have lots of innovation. I visited the place. They have lots of innovation. I've been friends with them through a very long time, not through any MOU or through any government bilateral understanding or signing of agreement, but they have been assigned by the government of India, by Niti Aayog, to guide all the Northeastern states in terms of many startup, to lead the startup. There are many requirements that the Northeast India, that the startup should come up in terms of many other manufacturing goods, manufacturing products that required from a state. You know, last year, the government of India offered around 85 lakhs for any electronic equipment or electric products manufacturer or startup from the Northeast. But there's no one. They have bulb, electric bulb we have, maybe the LED bulb we have, but we don't have any LEDs, control circuit. Those are the electronic things. You know, I purchased one control circuit just to control the lights. In the daytime, the light will off, and in night time will on automatically. That control circuit I purchased around 3,000 just to know how it works. And that control circuit, those type of control circuit, I think it could be guided by AIC Sikkim to any startup from government of Meghalaya, from Meghalaya, who wants to explore, to produce that kind of lightings. The electricity bill will be cut. But there are other things that you could innovate. AIC could help you if you have any idea in your mind, that you could innovate. Right from my childhood, I love innovation. I love the things, scientific things, and for innovation, it's not a big thing. It is a small thing that helps many things. So the wheel. I have one slide, but I can't share right now because I was not aware about this. There's a square wheel. Have you seen a square wheel? A square wheel. It's not a circle wheel. That picture, it pictures about a square wheel. People are using square wheel. They have all the resource. They have lots of things carrying on the trailer of that vehicle, but they are using square wheel. And someone, they are offering them a circular wheel. You know, a square wheel, how will it work? You will always stuck and be stuck. It'll consume your time, it'll consume your energy, it'll consume your resource. You cannot pull a trailer with a square wheel. Do you get my point? We need a circular wheel to pull the trailer. So we need to be somewhere who help us with that circular wheel. The government is helping the startup, the entrepreneur, to fit with that circular wheel, the tire, not the square wheel. Because if we have the resource, we have the ideas, we have the money, we have the power, we have everything in us, but we don't have a circular wheel, remember, it goes nowhere. So as a startup, remember to use the resource of AIC SMUTBI, Manipal, to use the resource of Prime, to use the resource where you feel that they will help you not to get stuck. Because the attitude, the mindset, the what to say, sometimes our attitude, believing only in ourselves, that also won't help. We need the help of others to pull us, to push us and fit with the circular wheel, so that our startup, our entrepreneurship, our growing up in becoming a small scale industries or a big scale industries or heavy industries, that will help us in future, and the business, the enterprise that we set up will be sustainable. We should not think just big things, that we have a good showroom, but our products are nothing. So many, they think like that. When we start a business, means we should start with a very good showroom, with a very well furnished. So suppose it's a production unit. We think much about the furniture. Don't think much about the furniture. Don't think much about how to furnish. Think about how the machine that you produce will be effective, will be efficient. You know, you have to measure the efficiency of your product, the efficiency of your work. I know if you are an if you are an entrepreneur, the timing that you wake up, the timing that you do your work, that is efficiency. Then how you use the money effectively, invest effectively, how you save the money, how you invest in the right direction, not in the wrong direction. And during those time, 1994, I planned to set up very big industry, right? And my big things. At that time, if I start, it is really good, because there's no entrepreneur in the state who will start. But I want to concentrate on my studies side by side, and I didn't come from the business class family.
So today, you think that you should take it up. You are not the dreamers anymore. You keep on dreaming, you will not reach anywhere. By coming here, by attending this program, it means you want to make your dreams come true. And you are very fortunate that what happened is long time back, 10 years, 15 years back, we don't have so much programs like this. People can never make their dreams come true. And people keep on dreaming and become old and they continue on with their life. So this is a very important program. Actually right now what happens is this program like this, they will guide you. 10 years back you don't have any guidance. And most of the programs now are very comprehensive. You see some programs like they have only like how to start off. But I've just looked pamphlet there and here you have startup. They will guide you, they will give you financial support and market access. Actually, in the present day starting up, it's not a problem. If you happen to go in all the government schemes somewhere in any department, in one or two department, you'll see there some programs that will enable you to start up. The problem is the market. But now these programs like this, Digi Sapne 2.0, they have very comprehensive. So please be attentive and I thank you all. And I hope that you will be successful in whatever you are doing. And thank you.
Manager at AIC Incubation Center, AIC Manipal Technology Business Incubation Foundation. So we've been registered since 2018 and have been we've been working since 2019. We are one of the 100 world-class incubators in the entire Northeast region, and we have supported startups from defense, e-mobility, edutech, agri-tech, fintech, deep tech, AR. This is our vision and strategies. It is our mission to solve the pertinent problems of the entire Northeast region by serving to the underserved regions of the Northeast and to improve the socio-economic conditions of the region. So where we are located? So we are located in the pristine banks of the River Teesta. That is the AIC Manipal Institute of Technology campus, and we are located inside it. So here's a short glimpse of how our incubator looks like. 1,400 plus jobs, and our startups have raised about 50 plus crores, and our board of mentors includes 62 advisors. We have programs we have collaborated with Bill and Melinda Gates. We have programs conducted with Hero Motor Corp and with Google AppScale. And during 2023, we had a program with Meta, where for the grand challenge, for the accelerator and the grand challenge, we were chosen from the East. So, and for that particular program, we have selected one of our startup here from Meghalaya, Turban Mixed Realities, who received about 20 lakh rupees as grant. Who introduced Digi Sapne? So Digi Sapne is a startup acceleration program for Northeast India, and this is our second edition. So during our first program, which is Sapne, which was only startup acceleration program for Northeast India, that is our flagship program from AIC SMUTBI. And in that particular program, we had supported about 20 to 25 startups without any support from the government, without any grant or any funding program like that. They received investments, through which I'll come in the further slides. Then last year, 2025, we had our first cohort, which is Digi Sapne, wherein we were supported by Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, and with the success of Sapne and Digi Sapne 1.0, now we have launched Digi Sapne 2.0 with again support of Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology program, wherein once selected, so we intend to select about 12 startups, okay, wherein one startup from each state, from each Northeast state, that is our main focus, and months, wherein the startup needs to devote their at least 2 hours in a month, so that we have planned out mentorship programs. We have planned out entire curriculum of what requires for a startup, from be it to marketing, from financial, from legal, to any technical assistance. We provide that. And then we also, if the within Sikkim and wants to start their operations in Sikkim, an entire office there. So we have this maker space, and we have this fabrication lab where we have 3D printers, we have laser cutting machine to acrylic cutting machine. So it's all for the startups to utilize that. We can about minimum 88 to 10 lakh rupees per startup.
My friends in the northeast at the Sikkim Manipal University, initiative what you have taken, Dr. Dave, and the effort you are doing is important because there are problems and there are problems to be solved.
I love Northeast very much. I'm there for almost 20 years, and I really think they're doing a wonderful thing in Northeast.
Videos, they collaborated with Netflix, and they have an episode from the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. So anyone can go to that video on Netflix and you can see that episode. They also signed an MOU with CSC to actively promote and sell their app and through their network in Tripura. And also they are one of the largest and the most renowned in the field of education. Startup India Seed Fund, where they receive 5 lakh rupees each. So coming to this, we also had supported O8 Blue Sky Logistics and Encamp through SDFC CSR with a fund of 25 lakh rupees.
Some of you know me and some of you don't. So basically I was a part of Digi Sapne last year, and I want to special thanks to Prime first of all, because I got to know for Digi Sapne from Prime itself. So we are into top 8 last year, and we got a grant of 10 lakh rupees from Digi Sapne. But Digi Sapne is not just about the incubation program. It's not just about a funding platform. It's a complete MBA program actually. So the mentors who teach you about the business, they have a relevant experience related to the business, and they are really working. They have a subject matter expert especially, and actually I also if I talk about the mentorship, they actually listen to your startup. They understand your startup from in depth. And some of the mentors gets connected a lot. Even you can call them at a night of 2 o'clock that I'm struggling here and please help me out with. And they give a eagle view of your business. And thanks to Digi Sapne team as well, who's constantly take follow-ups and giving. They are a teacher for us. Like, you have classes tomorrow, please be available. If you're not available, we'll reschedule it. Also, they give access to everything of Digi Sapne. And also, we got an opportunity to pitch real investors. And unfortunately, we were not able to raise fund on that time, but it was a really great experience for us to pitch real investors. And most of them doesn't know Tate sir. Who is the initiator of this Digi Sapne, and once you got selected in Digi Sapne, you will get to meet him and you will praise him for lifelong, because he is something give you input in a very broader way for your business. So this is it. Thank you so much.
To apply for the program, and we intend to start the program by first week of
food shop earlier, and I wanted to ask, like, we as a food brand, how do we qualify for this program actually?
Is there any model in your startup?
Yes, we have the POS that we're using, and then we have the outlook that we're using, somewhat, and then we are doing as like we have a partnership with Swiggy, and then there's a matter as well. So
Technology to make the current process much more easier. So suppose your startup takes about 12 steps to complete come to the finish line. We would want you to inculcate, add any technology and make that process into a 5-step process. So anything which is making your work easier in any sort of way, or reducing the time and increasing the the end result, that is that kind of technology we're looking for. Maybe for your product, I think we can discuss later. And also we are open for incubation. So if you are looking for mentorship support and for support through other programs also, we are available.
To a lot of sectors in globals like agriculture, tourism, hospitality, IT. So what we do, we provide, we give the skilling to the youth, the college dropouts, the school dropouts, or in their society. So we help them to get their, we can also help them in setting their entrepreneurial journey in the way forward. So
5306, and we are placing 523 candidates. We have 4,089 self-employed. So we can take a look at the picture. Training. We also have ISBADP. This is the state body area development programs, where those areas which are 0 to 10 kilometers, whatever in Assam or Bangladesh, they provide socio-economic projects, development, infrastructure, and training programs.
It's a dream. So Digi Sapne gives you a wing to your dreams. So whatever business you have in your mind, so they give a shape for that from the starting to, and they have created the ecosystem for the businesses and the startups like us, from the marketing, from the tech, and they have a great mentorship. And the mentors are not just a general mentors from the schools or colleges. They are the subject matter experts from every industry, each industry. So this is a 6-month of incubation program. As I told you in the previous pitch also, that it's a complete MBA program who doesn't know anything about the businesses. So they can reach out to Digi Sapne, apply for it and get selected, and go to Sikkim and take learning whatever it's in your business, and they understand the business from its roots. Yes, also they have a great opportunity of networking for fundraising and grant supports.
So your good name?
Ronnie is my name, and I'm the founder of Recycle Bazaar.
Can you tell something about the Recycle Bazaar?
Yeah, so Recycle Bazaar is a tech-based waste management platform. So basically, the way you order food, you can schedule your pickup through our application or through our website for our trash, and the trash you can convert into our well. So after collecting the trash, we have different collection centers. So we do segregation, deep segregation, and send them to their destinations. So we are coming into the hybrid model from collection to making new products out of it. That is our goal right now.